Hello, this is Tom from BlackToad Studio, and I am here today to do a kind of recording and playthrough of Dawn of War 2, the original campaign that they have. We'll probably end up going through all of them, and I am joined today with Darryl. Say hello, Darryl.
Hello.
Hello, who is going to be playing through co-op with me, because it's all a bit more fun to have a couple people playing through rather than just on your own. So, indeed. So, I'm just going to hit start here to get us through, because we've got a few cutscenes to drive through, I have a suspicion. So let's just get this cracking. Going to name the Force Commander here, and we are going to play on Primarch difficulty, because we want to be really hard people.
We're a little bit insane.
Exactly. So, I'll let you guys watch the cutscene.
Subsector Aurelia. This cluster of worlds stands on the very edge of the Imperium of Man. From this frontier came the Blood Ravens, a chapter of the Emperor's own Space Marines. Captain Davian Thule and a handful of Space Marines lead the raw recruits defending these worlds. Now, another Space Marine joins this desperate battle. A newly promoted commander, ready to lead in our darkest hour. You are this Space Marine. And you will tip the balance toward victory.
Yes, we will.
Well, that's the plan, at least.
So if you hadn't guessed, there's maybe some orcs involved.
Just a few?
I hope you all read that. And obviously, as you know by now, I am also doing a Dawn of War campaign, and that will be done alongside this one, so that I will be doing both. And here's another cutscene.
We Blood Ravens select our initiates from this world's fierce warriors. Calderis is the cradle and the future of our chapter. Now, the orcs would take it from us. This, we cannot allow.
As we can see, there's some classic angry Space Marine antics.
Stay in cover. Kill the orcs that are out in the open.
Obviously, at any point during this video, if the volume and stuff doesn't sound right, let me know in comments, and I will adjust for the next game. At the moment, I think it's bearable, and I can hear myself and Darryl at the moment, so that should be alright. And I presume you can hear me, Darryl, at the moment.
Absolutely.
Doing good.
Right into the combat zone. I am north of you with several squads of our initiates. We are under heavy fire and losing control of our
Right,
flanks.
then, we did just do a test playthrough of this, and we found actually that when it says Primarch difficulty, it actually genuinely means it for once. I am going to alter my volume slightly,
I will
so
hold
just bear me
for a
one moment, because I have just noticed it has creeped up a little bit from when I just played a minute ago. That's better. Okay, let's proceed.
So those of you who may not be aware, in a co-op game, the host will take control of the commander.
Yes.
And the teammate will take control of Tarkus's squad at first.
Indeed. And we were just testing this out a minute ago, and we found actually cover is exceptionally important.
Absolutely. I don't think we would survive around
No.
this.
However, I will attempt to play slightly like a Force Commander would, leading from the front.
Okay, so let's deal with that knot there.
Yep. A nice grenade in there, lovely jubbly. That was nice and easy at least.
Trying to outflank us. Eliminate them.
Move up.
And here comes the next batch. I'm going to try a little charge in it. That was probably a bad decision.
Close one,
Burn
guys.
a quick med kit to make
Yeah,
sure I
absolutely.
don't die. I think I'm going to need some war gear upgrades before I can do certain things, so I'll just try and use my tactics to try and buy time for the tactical squad, essentially.
We're going to move up and try and support these guys here.
Ooh, hello. That is quite a lot of
Grenade
boys.
is quite needed there.
Yeah. Watch out, just heal guide everyone up. I'm going to probably hit that front squad there.
Sounds good.
There. That'll do the trick.
Alright, let's move up.
The primary thing we noticed here was that health drops extremely quickly, so we're just trying to make that. I mean, and there seems to be more enemies as well. That should be a pretty good grenade. Yes, lovely. Fortunately, I can't charge yet, but it should be up in a minute.
I'm actually going to use another grenade on this just to clear out this knot. There's so many of them.
Oh bloody hell. Oh, there we go. Right. And in advance, apologise for any swearing that does occur, but sometimes it happens, especially when we're gaming.
Yeah.
And I will admit that I'm probably more guilty than Darryl.
I don't know, you get me going. Well, looks just in the nick of time to save Fool there.
Yeah, he was actually quite. Yeah, I'm not sure if he can actually die, but if he could, I think he'd be almost there. So that's that done. Obviously, we picked up a bit of war gear there, but we'll get that at the end of the mission. I think we're recovered enough.
Yeah, that's the good thing about this. Our life does increase a little bit.
Obviously, this is a pretty easy mission to start with, as being a tutorial style mission, so if we were dying to this, I think we'd be in deep trouble. See if I can knock. Oh, okay, yeah. No, he doesn't want to be knocked down. A little bit tougher than the average orc. So anyway, obviously the idea behind doing this particular playthrough is I think we'll probably work through all 3 of the expansions of Space Marines to start with, just to keep a bit of continuity with it. And then maybe at the end, because obviously Retribution allowed you to play quite a few different factions. In fact, I think even Chaos Rising did. So we may jump around with that depending on how many people like the series, essentially. So personally, I quite enjoyed Dawn of War 2 when it came out. I still prefer Dawn of War 1 myself, because I do like a bit of base building, but I think I kind of regard them as 2 separate games, personally, because of the different play styles. I don't know about you, Darryl, but...
No, I quite like both. I do like the base building aspect of it, and the having to defend as well as... Ooh, let's just get into cover there.
That's right.
As well as defend, as well as go on the attack. So I do like the both, but I quite like this narrative-based story missions as well.
Yeah, because they definitely pulled more RPG elements into it in this particular iteration, so both myself and Darryl are quite big RPG fans, so I'm quite looking forward to Dawn of War 3 as well, so I think just got to blow these barrels up and I think we're done here.
Those barrels are apparently
impenetrable from some bolt gunfire. The explosive shells apparently can't quite finish them, but anyway. Now I'm going to bring the volume up again. There we go.
Ominous.
Right, so that was mission 1 done. Relatively painless. We've got an improved chainsword and obviously the bolt that dropped. Now the nice thing is when you do get to the next section we get to usually, which is good because we're not having to do a lot of multitasking then.
Urgent distress signals are coming from other nearby sectors, but we must concentrate our efforts here. I need you to take charge of an assault that's stalled on the surface below. Drop to the point marked on the planet map and start pushing into the Orcs' flank.
Obviously, I'll try and keep quiet during the cutscene so you can hear what's going on. And in these particular bits where we're doing the upgrades, trying to explain what's going on. So, obviously, you can only see my screen, but Darryl is probably doing a very similar thing to me at the moment by upgrading his squads. So, I'm sure he'll talk you through what he's done when he's done it. And myself, I am going to probably stick with the strength thing here, get battle cry to give the force commander a bit of oomph. I think Darryl's probably going with a more ranged based.
I am indeed. So I've equipped improved bolter and also the parable of the lion, so it gives us a little bit more accuracy, and then pump my 2 points into bolter range damage to try and get that bolter specialism fairly early on.
So we'll now deploy down to the next objective. Just let it go through the mission.
This hamlet sits on a vital supply route, and all of Calderis could fall if we do not dislodge them. Sergeant Avitus and his squad of Devastator Space Marines held the hamlet alone, but they were finally overwhelmed. You must retake the hamlet and drive the Orcs back. To aid in this, I'm assigning Sergeant Cyrus and his squad of scouts to your command. His infiltration expertise should prove invaluable.
Okay, so we'll now deploy down. Does sound a bit kind of medieval.
Yeah, it does. I know these worlds are supposed to be like feudal based,
Yeah,
but
but
I thought
hamlets.
they'd give them a little bit of upgrades.
I'm sure the Orcs are introducing their own version of upgrading, so
More Dakar.
more Dakar to everything, even the rocks.
Dakar rocks.
So obviously the way in co-op work here, as we said, you get control of some squads, so I will get control of scouts, and then the next squad that turns up will go to Darryl's control.
Heartening news. Avitus, the squad leader who defended the hamlet, is still alive.
Again, we've still got a bit of a tutorial going on here at the moment, because I think they're just trying to teach you various aspects of the game about stealth, which I'm not all fond of.
That one space marine apparently doesn't understand cover.
No, he's just feeling like he wants to take a bit of pain. So maybe he's an iron hand. Oh, I'm just going to charge him, to be honest, and see if we can just get them out of there. There we go. Back off a bit. Nice thing about scouts, they also carry the nice satchel charge, so we can do a bit of explosion. So we're going to infiltrate him round, so we don't all get shot up by the defensive position there. And as you can see down there, I think there's another character sitting dead in the middle there, which Darryl will gain control of in a minute.
Absolutely. We'll revive him. He's just injured.
As all Space Marines are, they never die. If they do, they go to dreadnoughts.
That's true. What does a dreadnought go in?
Well, that's a good question. Oh, a relic Leviathan. There we go.
Ah, of course.
Yeah, there you go.
Revive him so that he may join your
Move Tarkus' squad up and get Avitus back.
I'll just go and sit up top there.
Okay, so next we just resort this beacon out, and it'll allow me to regenerate
relay beacon near your position.
Avitus' squad a little bit.
Secure it, and we can deploy reinforcements.
I think
to
some
fill
heavy
out your
bottles will be
squad.
much needed in the coming bits of this campaign.
Oh yes. So it's the first one.
Reinforcements inbound.
Because this is one of the aspects of Dawn of War that always, the Dawn of War 2 that always split me, was the non-base part. But
Avitus and his
did
devastator
it quite well. But I do miss having the persistent base over a campaign map sometimes.
eliminate those Orcs, Commander.
Having seen played through my Soulstorm campaign at the moment, you'll see. I'm going to put some suppressive fire on those guys.
Let's move the heavy bolters around here and the tank squad to support them as well.
Should be enough to
But they have fled. Haha.
move around then. More chickeny orcs.
No, I thought they're supposed to be fierce greenskins.
seem to be missing a scout. I am actually missing a scout. I'm going to go get one. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, might as well regen up.
Yeah. Just thinking that, I thought just two of the buggers running around.
Didn't see him go down, but that's the orcs cannon for you.
Well, apparently the barricade was not enough to protect the scout from the whatever shells they're using. Right. Okay. So there we go. We are now back up to strength, so we can start moving around. Remember, cool. I remember this being quite a big map actually, if I remember correctly, because you have to work around pretty much the whole lot.
Let's get Abatus set up over here.
I'm not being very subtle with the command there at all. It just says set up Abatus here. Oh dear.
Targus' squad just get. Okay, Abatus, let's actually get you.
He wants to be in the thick of the action, clearly.
He does.
I have a suspicion it won't be a problem here, luckily. There's quite a few of them.
Thank you, Abatus. Finally got set up there.
I'm going to put some suppressive fire in as well. Let's make sure we get some.
Grenade in there, I think.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, good. On we go. Scouts up. That building might be a good choice.
I lost quite a few of Targus' squad there.
Oh, God. Yeah, he did.
Not
Jesus.
quite sure what happened to them as well. It seems to be
Well, as we understand it, I think Primarch difficulty definitely means it. I mean, I think when you play normal in these games, I don't think you get the true experience anyway. Because it's obviously quite a cut down difficulty level.
There we go. Let's regen Targus' squad there a little bit.
Do you want to dump Abatus in that building, by the way?
Yes, that's a solid plan.
I'm assuming they're coming from right there in a minute. It's been a little while since I played this, to be honest, so...
Same for me, so please bear with us. If you do make any noobish mistakes, let us know nicely.
It's already happened now, it's already happened.
Oh, I know.
Here they come.
Orcs on approach.
Orcs incoming! Too much duck, I would say.
I think we should be alright.
Oh!
I think we're okay there. Oh!
Come on, guys!
No, you bloody forced Commander to get away from there. Oh dear.
So that was probably quite the
So
mistake
we've
there.
discovered that actually grenade range is quite high.
And very, very nasty.
Yeah.
Let's fall back a little bit, get Abatus' squad to help us.
Smash through them.
That's it. Tactical.
I had to use quite a few things there. That was,
Yeah,
ooh,
that
blimey,
was-
that is quite. Yeah, I know it was going to be difficult, but this is quite interesting. Put some suppressive fire down them as well. Let's make sure they can't do anything. So the other thing I might mention is that these sessions we're doing probably going to be about an hour-ish each. I'm going to try and keep that just because actually uploading more than an hour's footage is going to take quite a bit of time. Aha! There we go.
So apart from a few mistakes, we made it through.
And some improved power armor, and we've got 4 squads now, obviously. So let's see what we can.
Well done, Commander. With the hamlet cleared, we can secure the main route into the capital.
The Greenskins knew to strike where we were most vulnerable, Captain Thule.
Cyrus is correct. Someone is agitating the orcs and pointing them at valuable targets. If we are going to win this war, we need to find out who is using the Greenskins against us.
It's quite a potent weapon using the greenskins. So I'm just going to level up Cyrus here myself. So he's got options here for some armor, but nothing else. So we'll take that and just going to have a look at. I haven't looked at his abilities for quite a while, so I'm just going to have a quick flick through here. I mean, I quite like the stamina route, but also I think I'm going to get the stillness one, so that means we can run infiltration while they're standing still without losing any power. So that means we can hide them in locations while not moving them, so that works out quite nicely.
And for my new squad, again, I've gone into range. I've unlocked the trait Advanced Optics. It extends all the range of the heavy bolters there, so that should be quite nice. Just got to keep them at the back though, because their life is quite low.
So we've got a couple of options here now, because this starts to split out a bit now when you get down the campaign. So let's have a look at both our options here. So this is another settlement, and this gives us an improved heavy bolter, or we can go for the other one and get some improved scour. So I think we'll go for the improved heavy bolter. I don't know about. I think that sounds pretty solid choice.
Good to me.
So this is basically Chieftain Gut Wrencher leading the assault. We have to go and sort him out, as Marines do.
Target. Gut Wrencher.
Ah, the orcs, nicely named. See, he's a nice chap.
Seems like a nice reasonable guy.
He literally has no neck.
Oh yeah. You're not wrong.
Apparently orcs' necks are based inside their spine somewhere.
Maybe that's why they're so annoyed all the time. I'll be pretty annoyed.
Can't turn their head.
Yeah.
Might explain why they're so angry. What's that? Stop teasing me!
God, I don't have any peripheral vision. Okay. Orcs incoming.
Let's pick up all this special issue stuff.
By the looks of it, we've already got.
Okay, I'm going to go and sort that building out.
Avatars is setting up.
I'm going to stick a satchel charge in there just to make a short work of it. Get out of the way, and that should. Yeah, there we go. And I might stick the scouts in the building in front here to see if we can sort out.
Good idea, yeah. As soon as it's all cleared out, I'll move
I've actually already lost the scout, so that is not good. There's one more guy over there.
We're going to move up.
I'll stay in the building and I'll move around this side.
I think the tactical squad here is going to flank around this side.
Obviously we've got 3 relay beacons to collect here, but we've also got a bonus either left or right hand side of the map. So it's probably worth going to get one of these. I can't actually remember. I should have looked what they did. We've got a foundry or the communication array. I reckon we'll go for the foundry on the left. And then we'll move on from there. So let's get the scouts back out. However, we might want to grab that relay just north of us to start with.
Well, I'm just going to deal with these orcs here,
Yeah,
Thomas.
definitely.
Getting avatars in that building as soon as I can.
I'm going to put a satchel charge in there, just to either make them scatter or just give us a bit of room to play. There we go.
There we go.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to lure those guys over there by chucking a grenade in.
Hello, where are you going?
Oh, no,
The force commanders had a little wander. Yeah, we need to go and grab that point, I think.
Definitely.
So let's just see if we can finish these guys off. I'm going to put some suppressing down to stop them from firing back at us.
Chuck a grenade in there as well. Really, because Targus' squad has already taken a beating. This Primarch
Yeah,
really starting to,
I've already taken another scout casualty as well, so that's not to be completely unexpected.
Right, so let's move Avatars out of the building. He's going to be our
Yeah.
main kind of way of dealing with that.
I reckon setting up on the right of that wall or in that gateway to attack over. Here they come. They're coming anyway.
Here they come.
I'm going to get the force commander in there, I think. guys set up on this wall here. Do some suppressive fire.
Yeah, they do that. There's a squad up here as well to support, and what's left of Targus' squad as well. Oh, watch out behind us, they are flanking us.
I'm going to put a satchel charge over there, I think. And do a bit of a heal. Some more suppression, I think.
Let's move Avis' squad up as well as the remainder of the squad.
Right, I'm going to go and grab the point. So already having some issues. Must admit, actually, I haven't played this. There seems to be a lot more loot than I remember. Right, okay, if you get near the regen relay now, they'll start popping out reserves. The scout squad's back up to full. Right, I'm going into infiltration mode. Try and get up around the side of these orcs to flank them a bit. Oh, nice, that's good enough.
But again, I lost 2 Marines doing that, so that was...
Oh, and the force commander's down as well, I just noticed.
Right, I'll send Targus over and get you back up as soon as I can.
That was me not paying attention.
That seems to be very much the case that if we lose focus for just a moment, I'm going to use the focus fire ability. Rapidly.
You burn through a lot of the specials in this.
They are incredibly tough.
I'm going to back off away from the area here.
Let's get you back up front. There we go.
The scout squad pretty much finished off, so let's get reserves back in here. Excellent. Okay, well that's... Yeah, right, let's get supply crates around. Here's one there. I think we head to the left then.
Yeah.
Try and get that foundry.
Right, let's move Targus' squad.
I'm assuming there's going to be some form of defensive force here, which is slightly larger than... Yeah, there we go.
They are.
So I'm going to go stealth. See if we can... I'll go and take that building out, I think. Actually, I might try and take the other orcs out, see if we can get lucky here.
They have spotted you, mate.
Gonna suppress them.
Let's move up. Squad now, there's only 1 green skin left.
Oh. They're going to try and... Oh dear, no, move away. Come on, away we go. Got another bomb over there, I think. Back off. There we go. Force commander in it, so we can do some good. Just rest him. Oh, okay, that was Avatus down again. Jesus.
Yeah, that is. Oh, and we've got some storm boys. This is looking...
Okay, I'm going to try and suppress them.
Targus' squad's going to fall back a little bit and actually... right, so we have just about...
I was using a lot of the heal powers that come with the force commander there, but hey, that's what's required. And I'm going to go and take that building out.
Absolutely.
With the satchel charge before we go around there.
Will,
Just capping this up.
down it goes.
Let's go clear up any of these support crates, which are actually quite crucial when you're playing this level, clearly.
Definitely.
So we've got a locator beacon. I don't know if we can get something from getting the comms room. I suppose it might be worth checking. Ah, healing and reinforcement. Okay.
There we go.
So we've got some additional stuff coming down here. Fair
Fall
enough.
back and regenerate Abatus squad there. That was my main concern. They are very weak in terms of health, defense, so those Storm Boys are quite nasty.
So I suppose we head to the right then, shall we? And see if we can take this comms relay at the same time. May as well.
Oh, we want some green skins.
See, because I remember playing this through on normal, and you literally could just walk through most fights.
There we go. Right, let's put Abatus' squad in that building there.
We've got, oh yeah, got quite a few around here actually. I'll see if I can lob a grenade, sorry, a satchel charge over the wall into that building behind, because it's happened, which is good, so that's sorted. Get the scouts in there, and we'll charge him through here.
Even in cover there in the guard tower, Abatus' squad is taking a hammering to get Tarkus up to support them around here. Maybe another grenade, I think.
Right. Okay. Scouts back round, because clearly we're going to need another satchel charge in there, because it's going to take a while. Although, in fact, actually, I can see two buildings that are going to need it already.
Absolutely, yeah, that reinforced bunker just up there.
I'll get that other one as well on the other side of there once it's regened. So it'll be interesting to see which way Dawn of War take as a direction in comparison. So having seen a lot of the clips for it, it seems to be kind of taking a medium between this and Dawn of War 1.
Very promising.
Yeah. I must admit though, some of the units look absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed the look of the, I even like the look of the Wraith Knights, even though I'm not a big fan of them obviously on tabletop, but...
Well, as an Eldar player, I'm afraid I'm looking very much for them towards them. I am hoping that, yes, of course they are. Oh no, that was, ouch, that was quite painful moving Abatus across there. Oh, and we've got the Storm Boys back in.
I'll try and deal with them while you do that. Oh god, run, 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 run. I'll get Abatus back up.
Thank you very much.
I'll see if we can just give you a bit of a breather over here as well. Get some health back in and charge that. Not quite sure what the scout squad's doing. Get back over here. Ah, okay, that's, we can't, yeah, we can't do it then. That's, I had a suspicion that might be the case, I couldn't remember. It's been a long time since I played this through.
So I'm going to move the two squads back to get
Same.
regen to full health.
And if you just excuse me for 1 second.
Okay, there you go. So let's flick Abatus and Tarkus back up to full strength. They're going to be vital, I think. Because if this is just normal, what should be like?
Right, sorry about that. Although saying that, they've just regened by the time I got back, so perfect.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's...
Mentioning my fears about if this is what the orcs are like, what's gut wrench going to be like?
Well, I remember them being quite tough even in normal. Right, I think we're going to do a bit of infiltration here now.
Yeah, I think we could get some recon. Be very
I
useful.
will go and take that building out on the right at least to start with.
Solid plan.
And then I'll just go and scout the left hand side quickly. So that's that blowing up. Left hand side, no buildings. I think we go left to start with.
Great. So let's move up.
I'm gonna get in that building and use suppression on them to stop them from shooting back, and that should give you enough window to destroy them.
Very nice charge there.
Do the trick. Let's cap this up. Yeah, I seem to, by the looks of this, there's a lot of synergy involved now. You have to really make sure you use the abilities to actually let you get the kills.
Absolutely, and a lot more tactics as well. Spacing your guys out quite nicely.
Okay. Well, we've got another one here that I'm going to have to deal with. So I'm going to put a grenade satchel charge in there quickly. I'll just assault through these guys to give us a bit of a chance. That was probably a bad decision actually. Heal up and get out of there. That's done the trick though. Because the other thing is that playing through a bit more thoroughly does give you more XP, obviously. So it's definitely worth doing. Oh, okay, that wasn't good for the Force Commander. Well, it does make the melee characters a little bit harder to manage, actually. But hey, hey, I'll head back over and get that.
Like when we get the assault squad.
Yeah. Well, hopefully their impact will make up for that. So I'll head past back this and go and get the other point on the right, and then we've got to go and deal with the main threat.
Gut wrencher himself.
And I think after that we'll probably wrap this one up because I think that's about perfect. A nice, good session. Oh, well, that grenade in.
Squad back because that hurt very much.
And unfortunately I'm going to lose. I'm going to have to get back to this. I'm going to run him back there and then I'll be back. That was rather foolish. Let's have to hope Avitus can hold out. She can't.
No, Avitus is down.
Well, I've got my scouts back, so...
Right, Tarkus is going to try and get a grenade in there. Maybe a little bit crazy. It was.
It's in, mate. To be fair, probably did the job, but oh no, okay. Right, I will probably do just to be on the safe side here.
Scattered those two orcs.
Bit of a waste of a grenade, but I think we've got some reclaiming. So, and you're straight back down again.
Those orcs.
Actually, I think the best option here actually is going to be to res the Force Commander and then use one of his med packs to get everybody up at the same time.
Yes, I agree.
So that'll do the trick. There we go. Well, that was quite painful.
It was.
I wonder how much we're going to be screaming in a minute when we're trying to kill the we're trying to kill the main guy. If I recall correctly, I think you can run out to red to pick up stuff from these points here. So, but I think we've got to use terrain up here to our advantage. So
Definitely.
So I'm going to do some scouting while you're regenning.
Okey-dokey, sounds good.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go.
Well,
Oh, we've got some orcs behind us.
so we have.
Look at that green skin go!
Well, they can run when they want to. Bloody pussies.
I'm not quite sure what Avitus' squad is doing there. I told them to go up the stairs and decided
The burnt out building's a much nicer place. Right, we've got some. There's lots of crates lying around here, so we need to make sure we harvest them up in a bit. I reckon get Avitus in that building,
Yes, I concur.
and then I will go into stealth here, and I'll just see what I can see. Got to be a bit careful because when I move, we lose stamina.
Right, I'm thinking Tarkus' squad needs to move up to this wall.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
Well, they've
Now
started.
Avitus is opening fire.
Let's just go and see what happens, I suppose. get behind this wall up here.
Oh, apologies guys. I have an elderly cat, so if you hear howling in a moment, it's just her.
Here he comes. I'm going to harvest up the specials quickly because I think we're going to need them. Ah, okay, yeah, he's grenades this guy, isn't he?
Draw him over this way, into Avis's fire. There we go. I'm going to pop his focus fire.
I'm going to attempt to keep the scouts doing the main run around here because they're probably the quickest unit we have.
They are indeed.
So this is going to be a bit of an odd tactic, really.
What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to...
I don't really want to bring the Force Commander into this, really, because I don't think he'll go toe-to-toe with him very well. Okay. Back off, back off, back off. That's it, we've got to try and get some...
Oh, watch out, Tom.
Yeah, just going to... Oh god,
good
that
grief,
grenade was
that's
actually that bad. Right, I'll tell you, oh no, I am down as well.
Right, well I will get Sabotus up.
I will try and distract him by doing a charge just past him to get. I think you can wander him back to get a refill on the squad if you need to, Darryl, if I remember correctly.
I'm going to have to just focusing on getting Tarkus away from him at the moment because I'm sure he's going to be absolutely devastating to
Right.
get Sabotus down.
Okay.
Another grenade incoming.
I'll try and have a couple of hits with him while the scouts are regenning.
Oh,
That's quite painful.
Marine down. Tom, if you can lead him into those barrels, I can
Yeah.
explode them.
He's ignoring me at the moment, sadly.
Alright, Avitus is back up, so here he comes.
Watch out,
Oh,
grenade.
let's move those guys.
And then we know how big that explosion is, so that is not.
Good news is
So actually, the odd thing about this is it's to win this you have to use extremely odd tactics, in my opinion,
it's a bit of kiting tactics going
which
on
isn't really a kind of. I presume it's because it's the only way they could kind of make it make him live long enough. I'll see if suppress works now. I'm assuming not, but we'll try it. No. I'll just keep the fire up on him.
Focus fire again on Avitus.
Here comes the grenade, so we're going to back away.
Right, those guys are going to back his way as well, just purely because of the strength of that grenade.
I think keeping the units separate is probably the best solution here.
Certainly is.
Let's run round here and hopefully that'll be... Grenade.
Get Avitus out of there quickly.
He's definitely...
Oh,
Oh dear, that was quite messy. And just bear in mind, guys, he's only just lost a quarter of his health, so this could be a little bit of time sorting this guy out.
Right, I've put my squad. Oh, apologies there. The cat's getting very loud.
This is Poppy, Darryl's cat, who's been a long-time companion of us on TeamSpeak.
Yeah, let's get involved. So apologies. She's a little bit deaf. So
Very vocal.
Very, very. Oh, that poor scout.
That scout got ripped to shreds. I'm going to have to go and regen them while the commander runs around like the chicken he is. 'Cause that's sadly how it feels. Because apparently one hit is a quarter of a health.
Tom, if you can bring him more into my line of fire, I'll chuck a grenade on top of him as well. Oh, where's he going?
Not quite sure.
Oh, here he comes.
He's very insistent on what he wants to do. Let's put it that way.
Oh, let's get out. Everybody out. Everybody out.
I think we're going to lose.
No, quickly,
They're
out.
back in, aren't they?
Oh. Just about made it out there. That was painful. Avitus' squad is again very low on numbers. We're going to move back down to the other region point.
I can probably do that at least. So. Not quite sure why I've gone in the building there. Some very odd things occurring here with the control system. Fair enough, he did want to throw a grenade at me there, so I can live with that.
About half health here, incredibly strong, but just about holding on because of his speed. The key is getting those heavy bolters on.
Yeah, we'll definitely do the most, and then he is back with a grenade again. Probably gonna.
Oh! Right, I think that's enough for me to pull out Tarkus' squad and get them regenning. If you can move them back towards...
Oh, he's going to start using his specials now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that poor scout.
so we need to watch out for that, because that's going to be... Here it comes, Darryl, run away, run away!
I think I'm just about okay there.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. So it has actually got a finite range.
Okay.
I'll wait for Tarkus to get back up, and then I'll have to do a trade out again.
Let's move Avatus a little bit closer there.
Some health up there.
Taking up a new position.
It's like a Benny Hill theme tune needed now.
Except it's just, you know that if it goes wrong,
It goes horribly wrong. Like this. Oh god, run away! Get away from the horrible glowing ground.
tried to throw my own grenade there, but didn't quite work out. Let's get Avatus using his focus fire once
We'll
again.
see what he can do, but I think one hit is going to do this guy. Yeah, that's very painful. Can't go toe to toe with him at the moment. I'm assuming once I get a bit more armour, it will become slightly better. But at the moment,
I know, Poppy. it's a
it's
tough
horrific.
fight.
No, scouts, don't go in there.
If you could just move him a little bit more towards my heavy bolt guys.
That is
They're
the
set up.
plan. Let's just get him over here now. I think we can probably do another volley here and we'll get him.
Oh, let's move Tarkus' squad there.
The chapter's
Alright, Avatus, open up with a focus fire.
Ah, no, get. Oh, damn it, that's me not having them selected. That was an extremely painful mistake.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go. Good lord.
Ready for extraction,
Sad, I don't think we get the not dying award.
Yes. As I said before, if you've got any tips and tricks that could help us,
Yeah,
please
just
let us
just
know.
let us know, because we're clearly shit. 'Cause if I remember correctly, yeah, resilience is the one that we're not going to score well on, and the speed. I mean, thing is, we probably could have done it quicker, but I suppose getting the fury and getting that last boss is quite difficult in a under. Well, I don't know what the speed limit is. Got a lot of war gear at least, though, so let's have a look through that before we.
Good work, Commander. Gut-Wrencher's death has scattered his orc band. I am deploying a team to search the orc remains for clues as to who is agitating them.
I wouldn't want that job.
No, I think I'd rather be as far away from this particular job as possible.
We have lost all contact with them. What could
Just imagine.
take out the communications network?
What's that? Sorry, Darryl, say that again? You cut out there, my friend.
We will have to investigate.
Can you imagine
the
sifting through
defense of
orcs'
Calderas
remains?
must come first.
Well, considering they don't tend to die very easy, I'd imagine the remains would be pretty squishy.
And what about that?
Right.
Oh!
Right, well, I've got...
I can't imagine it'd be a pretty job.
No. Let's see. Armour-wise, what we got here. I'll probably take this armour here. And I'm going to... No, I need the health. Oh, did you actually pick up the health one down? Oh, no, it's right, it's don't worry. It's weird, it swapped it out. Well, as much as I want, I think I'm going to have to pick up some of the stamina for health, because I think that's quite important, judging by this first couple of missions. I haven't got any command items I can use yet, so let's see Cyrus while we're at it. You can have a shotgun. I might give the shotgun a go, just for a bit of difference. And I think I am going to
just
push
explore
towards
that
getting
then.
the instant revival.
Very nice. I've pushed up the targets squad a little bit more into range to unlock the bolter specialist, and then use the extra point to give them a little bit more life. Avatars full life there, just to give them a little bit of strength and resilience, as this is quite a tough game, as
Yeah.
we've proven.
I think health is quite a key ability. Anyway, so we're going to leave that one there tonight because we've done about an hour's footage anyway, so I think we'll probably be right. So thanks for watching, guys. Obviously, any tips, suggestions, or any feedback on the way we played through, etc., please feel free to drop me some comments on the channel as usual. And we, from myself and Darryl, we will see you next time.